Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Sur Mer Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is February the 13th, 2019. Gonna look at the second race from Sur Mer, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The second race from Sur Mer, it's the PRIX DU VAR handicap. Going for a purse of $60,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 16 horses going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the all-weather poly track. Top selection here. I'm going to go with a bit of an outsider here. Well, a lot of bit of an outsider on paper, but I don't think it should be. That's the 15-horse Carlton Choice. I'm going to go 15-13 and the forecast exacta. 15-13 forecast exacta. Top selection of 15-horse Carlton Choice. 30-1 here. Gets Delphine Santiago in the saddle. This 5-year-old by Bush Ranger. 30-1, but I don't think this horse should be 30-1 because he's run some good races in the past, except the last one, which came locally at Sur Mer on the 2nd of February. 1 mile and 1,600 meters in a handicap there for 5-year-olds and upwards. The horse finished 11 by 9 3/4 lengths and just never got into it. Was on the drive, and it just wasn't the day to win. But I think the distance was too short. I think this trip up to 2 miles today, or it's gonna be 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter today. The added distance should really help this one, and also a lower poster should really help this one. This horse has been screwed by the poster the last few starts. Most recently before that at Sur Mer, 7.5 furlongs, 1,500 meters on the poly track on January 18th in a handicap. The horse finished second by 3/4 length. If the horse wasn't drawn in the parking lot, this horse could have won by half a dozen, but it was drawn for the wide poster in the wide open race, and he just couldn't get there at the end. A little tried there, and then at Marcel Vivot in a 7.5 furlong handicap on the 5th of January, horse finished 7th by 5.5 lengths, was too wide on that bull ring course, and again it wasn't the day to win. And then back at Marcel in a 7.5 furlong handicap in December, the horse finished 3rd by half length. Bit of an all-out finish, but again was drawn too wide. Finally has a low post drop. Finally is getting the extra 2 furlong stay to a mile and a quarter trip, and I think this horse will really do well in this very wide open race. I do not trust favorites in this race, and this is the kind of race that you'll find just randomness happening, and I think this horse is going to be the randomness at 31, and like I said, this horse shouldn't be 31, so I'll take him as top selection. So to recap my selection for the second from Sur Mer, it's the PRIX DU VAR handicap. Going to go with the 15-horse Carlton Choice. Going to go 15-13 and the forecast exacta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.